think everything is live, brother. You got it?
Right.
Can't get it live.
All right.
Nice man. Let's get it.
Shalom, Israel. Welcome to another episode of To the Hard Way. Hosted by Captain 10K, Goggle Boy, Officer of Mine Azar. Reporting live and direct from the pits, St. Louis for hell, Missouri, man. You know, tonight's topic real heavy. We got why vote to be only oppressed. You know, time and time again, over and over, round and round we go. We steadily falling for the same okie doke, the same 1-2, the same wool being pulled over our eyes. It's like black politicians and black voters are like the equivalent to some type of mascot, you know what I'm saying? Cheerleaders for our oppressors who are oppressing. Sort of like a Trojan horse, you know what I'm saying? And you know, the Trojan horse was a deceiving device. You know what I'm saying? That's what black voters are and black politicians are. Something equivalent to like a prison trustee. You know, you think you better than the rest of the prison. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing what the warden wants you to do, and yielding no positive results from none of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like black voters and politicians help bind the strong man, like the scriptures say. With their policies, you know what I'm saying, being brought against God's chosen people because of their greed and their lustful dealings with our oppressor. You know, time and time again, that's what happens, man. We are nothing but victims, man. We steady fall victim to this wicked voting process. The oppressor wants you to live your life like you're a model prison. You know what I'm saying? But the only thing is, you're in prison, either if you are in prison for real or if you're free. He wants you to live your life like a damn model prisoner, man. Like, you know that you wrongfully in prison. You know everything that the system is bringing forth to you, just like if you were in a real prison. They give you things and then they take it away. They sell you things, then they say it's illegal. Right. You know, it's the same thing if you're free or if you're a real prisoner. There's a term that I heard a conservative oppressor say, and he said that releasing the good nakers out of prison is leaving his people to do all the meager jobs, to do all the meager things. When why do that? You know what I'm saying? Keep them all in prison some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Don't let none of them go. But he also made a statement where he said that it's a necessary evil. You know what I'm saying? To let these model prisoners out of prison. To let these good voters get anything. You know what I'm saying? We give them a crumb, but it's a necessary evil to give them the damn crumb. You know what I'm saying? Even though you being promised the word, you've been promised hope, you've been promised a glimpse of some type of equality, but you never damn get it. You know what I'm saying? It'll never happen, man. It's a necessary evil to lie to you about you getting any damn thing. And our people need to come up from under that, man. This necessary evil has to be exposed. You know what I'm saying? To blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. How we gonna keep falling for it? You know what I'm saying? It's damn necessary evil. You know what I'm saying?
And real quick, while you bring it up, like the necessary evil, I've even heard brothers and sisters say you got to pick the lesser of the evil. You know what I'm saying?
Lesser of two evils. Oh yeah.
The lesser of the two evils.
Yeah.
You know, like what on earth? Why would we vote for either one? Why would we vote for Donald Trump or Biden? Why would we vote for Barack Obama or Donald Trump? Why would we vote for any one of them that's running? Like which one has actually came from, you know what I'm saying, with all of their promises? Hey, Ma'asha, hey, Shalom, Makim, Yabashima Shabakatam, to the trooper too.
What's going on, sir?
Hey, real quick, if I could, look up for me the year that I think it was in Louisiana, where whoever was running for whatever this position was, I can't remember, but they was picking brothers and sisters up in loads filled with buckets of fried chicken.
Oh,
Look that up for me, brother.
Give me one sec, sir. Give me one sec.
This is what we voted for. You understand? Between two, let's go. One that's gonna, unalive you. One that's gonna beat you back. You know
right.
what I mean? Come on. We don't want to go through either one. We don't want to go through being unalive, and we don't want to go through getting our backs beat. So why vote at all? But this is I want the brother to get that article, because this is one thing that was happening. That has happened, and I believe that was down in Louisiana. When it was time to vote, they turned around and started picking us up in limos filled with buckets of chicken, straight up. So when you find that, let me know, Mashallah, so you can read that.
Good.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. To vote for the lesser of the two evils.
Yeah.
It makes no sense. Yeah, come on, keep going.
And to make it even clearer, the black vote ain't nothing but wool being pulled over our eyes, because it's going to do absolutely nothing, man. The oppressor is only using it to pacify you. You know what I'm saying? Like calm you down, just like how they use Al Sharpton when something goes on. You know what I'm saying? That's what the black vote is. It's a version of Al Sharpton.
Right.
Pretty much. But
hey, look, I've seen Al Sharpton.
yeah.
I ain't get a chance to meet him, but I seen him rolling in a purple short dog black. Remember when they shut down the highway, when they shut down 70?
Kind.
One year they turned around here in St. Louis. They were protesting for black construction workers to get, more business. And Al Sharpton, he came out and he sat over that, and they shut down the highway. Shut it down. Sat on the highway. Shut it down for a long time. But I seen him driving. He was either driving to it or from it. I can't remember. You know what I mean? I said that was a while ago, but yeah, that happened. Since you mentioned that.
Kind.
Al Sharpton, boy, I saw that Jerry Curl sitting in a purple short dog like on Douglas too. Oh, he was rolling. You hear me? He was rolling on Douglas. Okay, straight up. So it is what it is. But that's how they get down. They get all the money. You know what I'm saying? We get nothing. But go ahead. Did you find it, Marshall?
No, so I got one. I couldn't find that particular article that you
You
was
ain't found
talking
it?
about. No, I couldn't find it, but
Okay, hold on.
I did see one that said
Okay, just keep looking while.
Comic Con. I did see one
Yeah,
that says
I'm gonna look too.
Comic Con. It says Michelle Obama was like wanting voters to eat fried chicken or
Nah,
something.
they
Yeah,
got
I know
nothing to
that's
do
not
with
the one.
Michelle Obama, man.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
Nah, this happened a minute ago.
I was looking in Louisiana. It didn't come up. Let me keep looking though for you, sir.
Shalom, Caps. And
Go ahead.
shalom, officers. Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai
Hey,
Barakathon.
Hey, how about you?
Shalom, Mike. Yeah, about Shaka. What's going on, True? How you been?
I'm Tawab.
Yeah, right. Look, every time that brother go live with us, I look at that map he got behind it. That brother be thinking about taking over the world.
Damn right.
Every time he come on, he think about taking over the world. Yeah,
Take
right.
ground.
That's
Take
right.
ground.
Damn right.
Go ahead.
Kind, sir. And I was looking at this heavy article, and it was like going along the lines of what policies, what presidential promises and policies when the orange guy, the Cheeto, Donald Trump, said that what do black people have to lose from voting for him? You know what I'm saying? What policy did he actually give us? What did he pass? And it was nothing. And it even broke down how that things got worse. You know what I'm saying? Things got worse for us, especially the police brutality and the unemployment. He promised these jobs and these wonderful jobs and the economy and our neighborhoods we were going to get money with him like everybody else, but that didn't happen. You know,
What they call it? Pay it forward?
yeah,
Pay it forward,
he
spread
paid
the
nothing
wealth
for it.
and all that. That ain't happening.
No, nothing happened. It actually got worse.
Right.
We just fell for it. You know, and he even broke down the stats of all the presidents who promised black people this and that. You know what I'm saying? And it always gets worse. It never got better. Not even with Obama. He's not Israelite. He's a damn half. He's a Hamite. So
Yep. And then when you talk about like the policies and things that they put in place, now he didn't put nothing in place for us. When Barack Obama got in office, first thing he went to fight for was the LGBTQ community.
yeah.
He got brothers and sisters a damn track phone with 300 minutes, and brothers and sisters need a job. They can get their own damn self. You understand? Put some jobs out there. Then turned around and gave you free healthcare and penalized you if you didn't have it. You know what I mean? Like, now what kind of sense do that when healthcare was already free? They had Medicare and Medicaid. He didn't do anything special, And when you go back and you look at that plan was several different plans. You know what I mean? It was Romney care, Clinton care.
Right.
It was who could we push this off? You know what I'm saying? Off on the people with best. That's what that was about. And it fit when it was the so-called first black president. You know what I mean? It fit then. It made sense. Everybody was getting signing up for, couldn't even afford it.
Yeah.
I talked to so many people, they was like, man, this ain't doing me and my family no good.
Nope.
I know a sister turned around and got it. She said, I can't even afford to keep it.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's right.
But it's supposed to have been free.
Come.
You said something about?
Sir, if I may. You're
Go
right.
ahead, Warren.
You so right. That plan was the people was better off with the plan that they had before that plan came about. You know, it was expensive. You know, and when he was campaigning for that, going around talking about the benefits of that plan and how he wanted everybody to have health care. It was a disaster, Adawan, when that thing came about. So
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of people complain about that program, Adawan.
Yeah, they did. And a lot of folks didn't even get their taxes that year. You know? Didn't even get their income tax check. And you know how many brothers and sisters is looking forward to that. But because they didn't have insurance that year, a lot of them didn't even get their taxes. You know? And the only thing they come up with policies for is just to oppress our people. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Because you got so many white Americans that's leaving this place due to all of the doggone policies and the taxes and the lies and the things that they tell. You know, they turn around, they say, forget that. We out of it. You know what I mean? We are out of here. So you got a lot of them leaving the country. You know? You got a lot of them leaving the country all because America just does not stand for what they claim. You know? And voting is not the path to freedom. It's just not. It makes no sense, right? Like when you have a panel full of oppressors, right? And then you go and cast a vote to them to get free from oppression. Like that is insane. That makes absolutely no sense.
Right.
You know? Like which one of them is really gonna say, you know what, let's do like Moses and let those people go. You understand? Which one is actually going to do that? None of them.
Right.
Absolutely none of them. You know, so we gotta choose. We gotta vote for somebody else. You understand? We gotta vote for our king, man. You understand? You put Jesus Christ, you put Yahushua on the ballot. Guess what? Vote in.
Right.
I'll vote then.
Don't come.
But until then, hey, let them do what they do. We do what we do. We come together as a people. You understand?
Like if I could, sir.
We need to come together. Go ahead, Mighty Man.
Yes, like if I could, yeah, it was somewhere in Louisiana. It don't say the specific place, but it says what's his name? Florin Perscue loaded up the fried chicken into vans and took it to various locations where it was distributed. The investigators said all the packages of chicken were distributed for election purposes.
I told you. I told you.
That's wild.
Now you know they know niggas love fried chicken and watermelon. You understand? So guess what they getting us to vote with? Buckets of fried chicken. And a brother put on the chat on TikTok, talking about vote for churches or Popeyes. Which one? So, you know, which one? Now you know he gonna get in the line and vote.
What do you say?
He gonna want the whole box. He gonna want the whole box. Now just give him the whole box. Give him a 10, 12 piece of spicy, and he vote. You understand?
Hey, give him two. Hey, give him a pack of peppers. Give him that pepper pack.
You heard me?
Get that pepper pack. It's over with, Cap.
Yeah, give some Cajun sparkle. Hey, he vote. You understand? You already know. He like, which one? Is it churches or is it Popeye? He ready to get his bucket of chicken right now. You understand? And the biscuit and the fries.
Mm-hmm. And that strawberry pop.
Oh, man,
strawberry pop.
Yeah. or the new one, the strawberry biscuit. I think he probably about a 6 piece of that. 6 piece. What you want, brother? What's your name? Let's see. 2 up. 2 up. Which one you want? Which one you voting? Church's chicken or Popeye's chicken? Since you put that in the chat. Which one you voting? You want regular? You want spicy? You want 6 biscuits? You want string beans? You want mashed potato? You want the fries? What you want, brother? Right. what you want? And let's see if you're around and say anything. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, I told you. They know how to get over on us, and you know why they do that? It's because we don't serve our God, man.
Right.
Because we don't serve our
God.
Come on.
But before we do that, like you said, they know how to get over on us. Like when I was talking about Trump, they also use Lil Wayne, they use Drake and 50 Cent, like, you know what I'm saying, to push the vote and put out tweets and make it seem like he's solely for the black community. But they hard, man, just like the Christian church. But
it's for a check.
Yeah, it's for a check.
It's for a check.
The black voters being pushed on us by the Christian church the most, man, which is controlled by the professor.
Right. So like if I could. It's like if I
Go
could.
ahead.
Yeah, you know, I know you remember that when they had that thing got talking about vote or die, you know. That whole vote or die thing. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was what General Muhammad called Puff Diddy.
Yeah.
that was Puff Diddy. Puff Diddy said vote or die. Now we come to find out him and TD Jakes is a power bottom.
Right.
You know what I mean? Good. Right. So you know what Puff Diddy told him or died that night. And what they call him the freak off. You know what I'm saying? I can only imagine what he told him that night.
Bust it open or die, man.
Good night. That's an old man. No way. Good night. Go ahead,
2 Peter 1:10.
That was me. I get it for you. I thought you had to pull it up already. Hey, Trooper, guide that scripture for me, brother.
Come on. The book of 2 Peter, chapter 1 and verse 10. Wherefore, the rather, brethren, give diligence to make your calling and election sure.
Man, make your calling and election sure, man. You only to trust in our King Christ. That's who you put your heart and your soul into, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing what the Most High Christ wants you to do. And you do it now. You know what I'm saying? You do your due diligence, man. You don't wait to get right with the Lord. You don't do it. You do it damn now, man. You know what I'm saying? But black people can't sway. This is another point I want to bring up. Black people can't sway the oppressor's decisions, man. Only his own can. Like right here in St. Louis, we have Jewish lawyers. When we get in trouble, when we facing life in hell, in the pit, in the prison of hell, down here in Missouri, we got to use a St. Louis Jewish crooked lawyer who's gonna charge you outrageous fees, man. You know what I'm saying? So for you not to ride in prison, you got Rosenblum, you got Schwartz, you got Freeman, Niehaus, and David Stokely. You know what I'm saying? All these are Jewish, and their retaining fees they don't want 15, 20,000 just to even look into your case. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way you are not going to rot in damn prison down here. You get a black lawyer or something like that. Lord be with you. But you get one of those, you get one of them Jewish lawyers, and you pay their ransom. You'll get some daylight. You know, and he'll take that money and they're gonna divvy it up at lunch somewhere or brunch or at a brothel somewhere, and they'll save your skin. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes down here in St. Louis. But if you're not paying that king's damn ransom. You know what I'm saying? You ain't buying them a Benz or a yacht, a down payment on a cabin somewhere. You going to prison. And that's just gonna be that. But y'all got anything else to add on that?
Salaki, if I could, Adawan.
Go ahead.
Come concert. That's so heavy what you're bringing out. Because lately, you know, it's been in the media how Netanyahu, how him in the small hat community, how they got all of Congress by the balls. So pretty much they saying that they all of them are on the take. All of Congress is on the take. They've been bought out by the small hats to where they, you know, if he wants to continue to unalive, you know, all of Palestine, that they're gonna push this agenda over here in the States. So years ago there was a line in one of Jim Jones' rap songs that said something about, you know, if you want to beat your case, you got to have a Jewish lawyer. So when you bring this out right now, that even the brothers in St. Louis is saying the same thing, and then I think back to the line that he had in the lyric that he had in his song, and then you hear now about how all of Congress is bought out by the Jewish community. They all on the take. You know, they all take money under the table from the small hats. So it makes sense. You know, a small hat lawyer can just go out to lunch with the prosecutor and make a sweet deal on your behalf. So this whole judicial system is corrupt. Am I making sense out of one?
Absolutely. It is corrupt.
I just want to bring that out because I'm sure that all the dope boys, all the drug dealers in every major city know that it's in their best interest to have a Jewish lawyer on retainer. I yield.
And it's heavy that you brought something up about a congressman, because I was fit to go right into Congress on a different angle. That's how you know that the truth is in the ISUPK, because great minds think and speak the same thing, man. We be on the same thing. I mean, spiritually, it links and it joins perfectly. Like the generals brought out the story about this woman, this black congresswoman, Barbara Lee. She was 77 years old, and she got silenced at a meeting by a oppressor, a white woman, because it's a Cuban assembly, and during that assembly, she, by the way, she's an ex-civil rights worker who worked with one of the Kings. She's 77 years old. So that didn't mean nothing to this white woman. You know what I'm saying? Her accomplishments or whatever you want to call it didn't mean nothing. How old she was, reverence her as an elder, none of that didn't mean nothing. But what she did was she mentioned Castro, who was actually a revolutionary against the oppression of his people, which made America his enemy. You know what I'm saying? And she got shut down. And Barbara Lee's white counterpart had to take up for her. Why she couldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Another example is this guy John Lewis, who was another civil rights puppet, man. He was the guy who took Martin Luther King's seat after he knew that the ship was sinking. You know what I'm saying? He sold us out. He knew Martin Luther King was going to be marked for you know what. And this guy here, man, just another example of being a voter, being a part of the system, being made to be a watchman a dog that cannot bark, like the scripture said. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say that both of these politicians were silenced in the most wicked of ways, man. You know what I'm saying? These ways set God's chosen people back. That's what they did. And I want to pull John 10 and 12 on that as a precept.
Come, sir. Book of John, chapter 10 and verse 12. But he that is an hireling and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth. And the wolf catches them.
That's who, right? And that's what happens to our people, man, when we join the oppressor, when we teach, when we're being taught by the Black Christian church to vote or damn die. You know what I'm saying? We were going to vote and still get unalive. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to happen. You know, there's a video out where I think it was up in Chicago. A brother busted in on the professor and the pastor's meeting. And the pastors were going to try to jump on the brother because they got caught. You know what I'm saying? Up in there taking their checks, getting their back room deal, you know? And the brother like, oh man, it's going on up here. What's really going on up here? Y'all got it going on up here. And the pastors like, oh man. They start trying to grab him and take his phone and his cameras. But the brother wasn't no punk, you know what I'm saying? He was about to go in with the pastor, but the pastor, man, they got caught. You know what I'm saying? And the world needed to see stuff like that, man. It's like we needed to see T.D. Jakes with the swallow, you know what I'm saying? And all that, you know what I'm saying? We needed to see that.
Him and Kurt Franklin talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus for Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
These dudes are clowns, man.
Yeah.
They say the most disgusting things, you know, and got a ton of followers. I got a video that we're gonna play for Power Bottom too. You know what I'm saying? The power Christianity is a power bottom religion, right?
Right.
And we're gonna play the clip that we got. We show T.D. Jakes' church almost completely empty.
Oh yeah.
Ooh-wee. Boy, you should have seen Power Bottom. He was about to cry for real.
Yeah.
He was about to cry for real. And Jeremiah Hyde broke that down so, oh man. Well, he broke that down when the sister asked, "What makes a good living?" Oh my God! I mean, he laid that out there perfect, you know, and how TD Jake said, "Oh no." Now you know, first it was, "I know who I am." I think any man that say that, you got to be a power man.
Right.
Because what do you mean? You know, I know who I am. You know, women say that. You know what I mean? You ask me, am I a punk? Hell no. You know, that's my answer. There ain't no, I'm comfortable in the skin I'm in. I ain't gonna give you no roundabout, no excuse, nothing is gonna make you wonder. I'm gonna answer that question directly.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I mean? Because ain't nothing, never been so about me as far as that's concerned. You understand? About no power. I ain't, oh God. But we love some sisters up in the ISUPK.
Right.
Good night. You understand? Even before I came here, I mean, how could you not?
Right.
How could you not? You know, look how beautiful they are. Now if they look at their minds right, now we really be rolling. You know, if they come on join us to get their minds right, we'll be in there then. But yeah, man, I mean, you know, you're right. It has to come out. You know, and our people should be tired of getting what they call it, duped. Ain't that what our presidents call it? Hey, they got duped. You understand? We should be tired of getting duped.
Right.
You know, now I know TDJ, he like getting duped. You understand? He like getting duped. He's power. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you should be tired of getting duped, man. You know, you should be tired of getting played by everybody, lied to by everybody. No senator is going to help you. No mayor, no governor, no none of them. Shashara Jones, Corey Bush. Look at all the trouble she in. You understand? Look at what the trouble that Corey Bush is in.
Right.
How's she gonna save it? You understand? Look at Tashara Jones. You understand? Was twerking at one of the dang on meets.
Right.
How's she gonna help? She know how to twerk though. You know what I mean? She know how to twerk. But how's she gonna help you sit there planning some a meeting with about reparations when that ain't going nowhere? You know. And then remember when we went to the meeting that she had at that church over on Washington? Remember? Didn't have another answer. Hurried up and got out of there, boy. Saw her standing in the back and she got out of there. She didn't want to answer no questions, no talking, no none of that. So then we go and talk to I think she was like her, what was she? Was that her secretary we talking to?
Con.
Yeah, I think it was a secretary. Yeah, she turned around and said, no, she's just setting up a meeting to discuss it. She broke it down.
Right.
So it ain't no money for to get handed out. Go ahead.
You know, I be on my morning when I'm going to work, 97.1, Esau's Conservative Talk Radio. And that was the number one topic, this reparations thing. The money coming from the Rams, the back money, the 250 million back money coming from the Rams, right?
Yeah.
So the black voters are hoping and wishing that they can get some reparation money out of that. But you know what the solution the conservatives had with that money? More police.
Yeah. Oh,
They gonna
know
give
it.
all that money
You know it.
to the police. You know what I'm saying? That's they don't care what else happens to the rest of the money. But the majority of it is going for more police, harsher prisons, and all that. You know what I'm saying? They not thinking about it. They say reparations is a joke. Why should we give reparations? This is exactly what they said. Why should we give them reparations when we had nothing to do with what would happen to them?
Yep. That's what they said.
That's exactly what they said. We had nothing to do with slavery. It wasn't us. So why should we give them anything?
Damn.
That's them all day long.
Yep.
They do not feel as if they are responsible and that they should pay for the crime that their ancestors, their forefathers, have committed. They just don't believe it, but it's coming. It's coming. You got to. You have to pay. You know, you have to pay. Did you have articles?
Nah, that was it, sir.
On the articles?
Yeah, that was it. Sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Comic-Con. Yeah, that was this morning they were talking about that. This morning.
Nice.
Yeah, they said we don't hold them nothing.
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
And look, they already said if they give us reparations, it's going to completely bankrupt this country.
Yeah.
Now, you already know they are not going to go bankrupt for an acre. It's just not going to happen.
Never.
And we got a song. Yeah, Torah 6133. If you want to, you can come over to our channel. You can go to ISUPK St. Louis and you can click that link and you can come on if you got a question or you want got a comment. He said that King David was white. He said he was a white boy. So if you want to come on and prove that, then come on. He said we're not Israel. So if you want to come and prove that, then you can. You're more than welcome. Come on, what's your name? Torah 6133. You know.
It's like if I could, sir.
Oh, come on. Come on, look. He sound like he sound like the dude that made up that garbage talking about the little figure on the $2 bill was the first black president. You heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember somebody tried to tell me that. You understand? Yeah, I remember that one too. Yep, all that nonsense. So if you want to come on over to the chat. Samuel Newman says, "Who was Esau's grandfather?" Oh, we trying to pull that one. Hey, Samuel Newman, come on over to the fact. Let me get the link and I'll send it to you. I'm gonna put it in this chat here. So
I got it in the chat, sir. I got it in the chat right now, sir.
Go ahead, Maisha. No, wait, I think you said slot. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it in the chat, but okay yeah. But what I wanted to say was, you know, while we talking about voters being oppressed and stuff like that, it's a law in Georgia, right? There's a law in Georgia to where, you know, we got long lines. This is not a small city. This is a big city. You know what I'm saying? So you do have black folks out there, you know, voting, standing in these lines and stuff like that, right? It's a law. It is illegal in Georgia to give food and water to the voters that are in the line.
Yeah.
It's illegal.
Yeah, right.
I heard that. I think that's it.
Yeah. That's here. That's there too. Yeah, it's a law. They passed that law not too long ago. And you know how black people like to do. They like to get out there, barbecue, pass out hot dogs and you know, water and Shasta and all that. You know what I'm saying? And they saying it's now illegal. You cannot give them anything. And that continues with the oppression that we go through. You get what I'm saying? Like you can't even, you in the hot sun, you can't even drink water. That's why it proves that we should not be voting, man. We should not be in these lines trying to vote. They don't even want you to drink water. You can't even eat a bag of chips in the damn line, man. So, you know, we shouldn't be voting. And this topic is absolutely heavy, sir. It's a lot.
Can't eat a bag of chips in the line.
So I wouldn't be standing in that line for his neighbors anyway. Just understand, no, I ain't scared to die, but I don't want to get ran over by some old devil in his grandfather's Buick. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that his good great country ain't gonna be greater. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that.
You know what I'm more scared of? I'm more scared of looking stupid like all the other voters.
Right.
You understand? All the other black people that go out there and vote, they get that stupid looking sticker on that says, I voted. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's all the hell you get. And they really think that they are doing something good. That's what I'm more afraid of. To hell with them and they trucks. They don't know how to drive. I damn near get hit all day. You know what was that driving this days? That's for real.
Yeah.
They cannot drive nowhere. I don't care where they at. You understand? On the highway, in a tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Even on when they start to pull over on the side of the road, they don't even know how to pull over to the side right.
Cap, hey, it's a lot.
So, but like I said, I'm more concerned with, like I said, looking stupid like the rest of my people that turn around and go out there and vote. You understand? For change. How you gonna vote for change, man?
That's what Obama said.
How do you? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I mentioned. How do you vote for change? And whatever changed since we voted, we still marching and protesting. 100, what's this, about 111 years now? 111 years we have been marching. Why in the hell ain't it changed? Why didn't it change 80 years? Let's just at least say 80. You understand? Since voting works. Do you remember when we went to that bogus Michael Brown reunion?
Right.
Thing to, oh man, my shot. Me and Officer Bond went to it was Michael Brown's anniversary of his, you know what I'm saying, untimely, unseemly, just horrific, unalive. You understand?
Right.
And they turned around. It was a bogus event. It was crazy. They was. I mean, I don't have a problem with promoting a brother or a sister's business. But that's what it was all about. It was all about the sister's business. And what was the name of that group? Black voters, Black Voters Matter.
Right.
Wasn't that the name of them?
Yeah, but it was LGBTQ.
Of course it was. Of course it was. Of course it was. You can't leave them out. You know what I'm saying? You can't leave them out. But the whole event, like I said, I'm not against supporting black business. We're all for it. But they passed out the flyers as if we was coming together to figure out what we was gonna do as a people and as a community to make this better and stop them from unalive. Oh, we're supposed to be coming together to figure out something, get some solutions to this problem. Right. So Commander General YAHANNA sent us in there to tell our people the truth. Then when we got there, it was all about chicken. It wasn't even about it was about chicken, and it was about Black Voters Matter. And the brother that we had the discussion with sat there, and when I asked him, like, what is voting? Because he was the same. Oh man, we gotta vote. We gotta vote. We don't vote, ain't nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna happen. So I'm hitting them left and right with more and more quick. Like, what has voting done thus far? How is it gonna help for the future? What is it gonna do? The brother turned around and he got tired, didn't he, Mom? He got tired of talking. He put his hand on my shoulder and said, brother, listen. He said, we know that voting don't work. Am I lying, Mom? He said, we know it don't work. He said, am I lying? You tell me. I'll let Ron tell the story. You understand?
Oh, man.
I don't want nobody to say Cap lying.
That's exactly what
he got tired of my questions. And the brother said, listen, we know voting don't work. He was tired of tap dancing. You understand? He kept tap dancing. Boing, boing, boing. Oh, that was over. You understand? All that cooling he was doing, it was over. He knew it was. He just finally came out and said, man, we know voting. But we gotta vote. And I said, did you hear yourself? Like, did you hear yourself? He said, we still gotta do it. Even though he said it ain't gonna work. I'm telling you. Now these are the type of leaders that we have. that turn around and start talking like he talking good. Oh man, our ancestors fought for this. You know, what would we be doing to them if we didn't continue it on? And all that nonsense he kept talking. And then when he saw he couldn't convince me, he just had to tell the truth. He just had to be honest. You know, he just had to be honest. And he said, hey, we know it ain't gonna work. We know it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna get us nowhere. It's not gonna change is not gonna happen by way of vote.
Right.
He admitted it. And then after that, he was gone. Him and his little organization.
Yeah.
And then they had like a fake auction. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell was they rapping. I don't even remember what they was rapping. But I mean, it was terrible. I mean, they was oh, I got 300, I got 1,000, I got 500. They was just throwing money all at the sister for a chicken plate. You understand? You know, like I said, I don't mind supporting black business, but that whole little thing
Was it
liar.
Was it an escort date or something?
Who?
That they was auctioning.
I don't know. I can't remember.
I think it was like an escort service type thing, I think.
Ain't no telling.
Hey.
You know they sexual divas.
Yeah.
You know they sexual divas. Ain't no telling what they was auctioning and raffling. You understand? They might have been raffling the system. I can't remember, but you know, I was like, nah. You know, I mean, look, I was so shocked that the brother even said that. And he with the Black Voters Matter. You know what I mean? He with the Black Voters Matter group.
But he also knew that if you don't push that vote, this little nonprofits and the little stuff they need, the little funding for, he ain't gonna get it.
Right.
And so he just getting in where he fit in.
Absolutely.
That's all it was.
Absolutely, yeah. He right. You right. He got because he getting paid.
Yeah.
He's getting paid to do that. You know? So yeah, he gonna get up there when he was the sister with that was from the bank. Remember her? And she got up there saying something about something and trying to teach black people some financial literature and all this kind of stuff here. They was offering financial courses. That's not gonna fix our problem. We got some money. You understand? We spend too much of it on things that we should not.
Yeah.
Such as sex. They turn around and spending so much money on sex. It's ridiculous.
Kind of.
That is insane. Strip club. Look, Texas came up, I think, with the first drive-through strip club when COVID-19.
Oh.
So you could just pull up in the car and just stare at the booty. You couldn't no contact. You know what I mean? So you couldn't get no lap dance and touch and lick all on that. You know what I mean? You had to turn around. They pulled up and they did a drive-through. They had drive-through booty.
Trying to see the pimples up.
Yeah. I mean, like, come on. Drive-through booty. Yeah. Come on, Trooper. Come on with it.
And just throw your money out the window.
You just throw it, yeah. You just throw it out the window and hope the wind blow it on the booty. You understand? That's how you do it. Throw it out the window. You know they got them little money guns, right? You just turn around and just shoot it at the booty and hope the wind ain't high that night and all over the place. You understand? Instead of right in between the cheeks,
Right.
where you aiming at. Yeah, they got I don't know if they still got it, but we brought this story out in COVID-19. You know, to where they got a drive. They come up with ways. They come up with creative ways to be nasty. You know what I mean? Like that's disgusting as hell. Our sisters need to get off of the poles. That's right. You understand? They need to get off the poles and get at home and turn around and learn how to be a sister, a wife, a mother. Because right now, you're an excellent 304.
Yeah.
You understand? That's what you want. You are an excellent 304, getting all kinds of money.
Right.
You know, got all kinds of men shooting dollars at your booty. You understand, with the little money guns. Had what's his name? Cardi B and Offset they threw what was it, $1 million in the club. He threw about $1 million up in the club, and then emptied the club out so he could scoop up all his money.
Right.
Hey, that was crazy. They say, oh no, you don't touch that. Don't pick up damn fuck off the floor. And he got his money back. You know, so a lot of that just be stunting. Right? Do they still say stunting? They still say that?
Yeah, so
Cap. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Offset was cap. I like Offset too, but he was capping. You understand? Threw all that money in the strip club and then picked it back up.
That's a no.
I thought you had it like, no, you can't do that. What's the name over in Brooklyn? You can't do that over in Brooklyn, boy. You understand? And I'm talking about Brooklyn, East St. Louis. Over in Brooklyn, East St. Louis, boy, you better not tell that stripper she can't have that money that you just threw up in the air and it landed on her booty. You better not tell her she can't have that money. She taking that. But yeah, that's the kind of stuff that they do. You know what I mean? They're spending money on stuff like that.
Pick it back up.
They spending money on stuff like that. You know what I mean? When look at what we could be doing with all that money.
Right.
You understand that you're spending on illicit sex. You know what I mean? We could be feeding and housing our people. You know, more children would have food in their belly versus you putting your face in between some cheeks. You know, we can turn around and we can build up. Go ahead.
It's like if I could, I don't want. Then on top of that too, you know, when we get a little bit of money, we got to go buy all these houses with all these rooms. Ain't nobody staying in them. You know, Rick Ross got a house out here in Georgia. Who was an old boxer? Evander Holyfield, I think it is. Got all these goddamn rooms, Cap. All these bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody living in the dang on house. The upkeep probably costs more than anything with the house. And then you go get 50 cars. You go get 50 cars, man. That's ridiculous. We just like you say, Cap. It's a waste of damn money. Right. It's a waste of money, man. We could be giving it. You know, they could be paying their tithes and giving it to Commander Junior Hanna so we can show them what to really do with the damn money. You know, so it's a lot.
Damn right.
Yep. Yeah, we definitely we have to keep teaching Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians the truth. You know what I mean? That's the only way. That's the only thing that's gonna fix us. Voting ain't gonna fix us. Nothing else is gonna fix us. The truth. That's it. That's the only thing, and it's gonna take righteous men that's gonna get out here and teach you. That ain't gonna be on TV talking about, have you ever been swallowed? Oh my God, that's your leader. That's your Christian leader, man. Asking people, have you ever been swallowed? Ask no man, no stuff like that, man. Right. I don't even walk around asking women that.
Right.
You understand? I don't even meet a sister. Look, try to back on a sister like, damn, baby, you ever been swallowed? You understand? You ever do some swallowing? Come on, man.
Right.
Yeah, nonsense like that.
Right.
Have you ever been swallowed? That's your leader, man. That's who you trust. That's who you give your money to. You know what I mean? That's who you sit there and you pray. Well, that's what they used to. Since they found out he's powerful. Now, all of the lies and the nonsense he had been preaching all this time, that didn't mean it. Right. But as soon as they found out he was a power bottle, they said, oh, we got to go. And about the whole place cleared out. It seats 56,000 people. Dang. It's a stadium. His church is a stadium. Right? The dude, everybody clap that up for that. Everybody. Make the most high for that. You know what I'm saying? Clear that apostle say out. You know what I mean? When he turned around and was collecting the dough, when they, they didn't pass the plate around, they used to roll trash cans around. They rolled trash cans around in history for lots of. You understand? No. They roll a trash can around and got a hole at the top where you put that money down in the top of it and it go down. It's locked, right? Secure, and I'm pretty sure the brother that's rolling around, I'm pretty sure he's strapped. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure he's strapped because that trash can get full quick. 56,000 people. Just think about it. If they was to give just $1 every time they come, he could have been to the Dollar Church and still would have blew up. You know what I mean? And he could be like Dollar Tree, went up $1.25. Could have been a $1.25 church. You know what I'm saying? And still would have been on swole. 56,000 members. Yep. But they was giving all they could, man. They was giving all they could, try to impress the man. Try to impress him. And now, what he said on the other video? Oh, people leave you when they find out you're just as weak as them. You're the leader. Right. You're the leader. You're supposed to be stronger than the weak. Like the general said. You understand? So us in the ISUPK, we not weak.
That's right.
We're not weak. Yeah. And we're not your power bottom preachers. You understand? So you want to drop something else out? You did it. All right. Any brothers got something to say? Any one of you brothers?
Salaki out of one, I got a precept.
Come on with it.
Don't come, sir.
And then I guess one real quick before you read it. I guess Samuel Newman didn't want to come up on that up on the stage. I ain't seen him. The one that asked me who was Esau's grandfather. Go ahead, War, you got it.
Come on, sir. The book of Isaiah, chapter 56 and verse 11. Yea, they are greedy dogs, which can never have enough. And they are shepherds and cannot understand. They all look to their own way, every one for his gain, for his quarter. Are you?
Yeah, right. That's talking about your preachers that like getting swallowed by men. Right. They go to freak offs and Puff Diddy parties. Puff Diddy. You understand? That's who that's talking about. They look to their own way. They don't care nothing about nothing and nobody else. They only care about themselves. All right? And with that, look, this has been to the hard way. You understand? Why vote to be oppressed? Because that election is coming up. Oh, man. That election is coming up, and our people is getting ready. Look, they turn around and putting stain treatment on that one little spot where that button, they left it on there. They still got it on their shirt. You understand? They still got that button on there, so they taking stain removers so that they can clean their shirt up a little bit and put the new one on. You know what I mean? They gonna put the new one on there, talking about I voted. And your vote ain't gonna do nothing, man. It's not gonna help us none. Right. What's gonna help us is if we come together as a people and serve our King Christ and worship the Most High God by keeping His law, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Treating one another as brothers and sisters, as family, like what we're supposed to. Right. That'll fix us. You know what I mean? That will fix us. But not this voting stuff, man. Voting ain't gonna help. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. Let's see. Said, what book are you quoting? Uptown 2300. What book are we quoting from? We're reading from the Bible, King James Bible. What's your problem with the Bible? Unknown 2300. What is our faith? We the truth. That's what our faith is. We are in the truth. You understand? We ain't in no religion, brother. We don't do that. Have I ever read the Quran? I read, some of it, not all of it. I got a bunch of. Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim? Unknown 2300. You said
Cap, you know,
corrupt book. You talking
Cap,
about the
you know he don't want
Bible?
Cap, you know he don't want to do that now.
No, he don't want to do it.
He don't want to do that.
He don't want to do it. Right.
He don't want to do it.
Right. The pub hadith. The TD Jakes hadith. You understand? What's the other dude? The Eddie Long hadith. You know what I mean? The R. Kelly hadith. The Michael Jackson hadith. You don't want to go there.
Yeah, you don't want to do
it. He said he's a Muslim. Oh, he's a Muslim. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. He think he want that stroke.
He don't want to do that, man.
Look at here. Muslim. You Muslim. Do you believe in the hadith? He said I'm wrong. Yeah. Hey, Muslim. Before we get out of here, we over the time. Do you believe in the hadith? Let's see. Come on with the comment. He said he followed the Sunni. So he a Sunni. Shia, you don't like the Shia Muslim? You a Sunni? No, but do you follow the hadith? Do you follow the hadith? I ain't asked you nothing about no 3 is 1. Do you believe the hadith? Do you believe the hadith? Type everything but that.
He don't want to do that, Cap. He don't want to do it.
No, he don't want to do it.
He don't want to do that, man. We go.
You need him in
Is Muhammad your favorite prophet? Unknown 2300. Is Muhammad your favorite prophet? You know. He said, yes, I believe in every hadith. Oh, good. Like give him a hand. You know what I'm saying? First Muslim to go ahead and finally just say it. You understand? Come on, unknown 2300. Hey, you understand? He said yes, I believe in every hadith with authentic narration. Ooh. So you know and understand that your prophet Muhammad defiled children, right? Are you aware of that, unknown 2300? It said it in hadith. Don't make me pull it. Hey, unknown 2300, I'm disappointed in you now. He just lied and said Aisha was 19 years old. Now you lied. That's why your name is unknown 2300. So when you do lie, you get caught up in it. Nobody knows who the hell you are to call you out and say that you're lying. You just say unknown 2300 lie. You understand? You are a liar. Aisha was not no doggone 19 years old. Like you guys are just so dishonest, man. You what you call yourself a Muslim? You Muslim, you read that nasty, filthy Quran and those hadiths, knowing that prophet Muhammad defiled children. That's what he did. And then you're just gonna sit here and lie and say that she was 19 when you know she was 6. She was 6. Aisha said it out of her own mouth. What do you mean? Show you the proof? It's in the hadith. It's in the hadith, dude. You know that the prophet was a child defiler. You know that. You know that. That's why you had to lie and say she was 19.
Yeah.
Because you know she was 6.
Cap, if I could, Cap.
Come on, man.
If I could, Cap.
Go ahead.
He not ready for that because You know, in a hadith, it say Prophet Muhammad kissed the penis of a small boy. You know what I'm saying? While child bride washed semen off his garment, off his whatever he had on. He ain't got no goddamn garment. But yeah, the Prophet Muhammad kissed the little penis of small boy. He don't want to do that. Man.
Yeah.
He don't want to.
That's what it says. That's what the hadith say. No,
Yeah,
he don't want to do that.
Right.
You don't want to do that. Look, now you talking about something else. Now you talking about if we Jewish, do we speak the Hebrew, quote the hadith, learn your tongue first, then talk, boy. If you don't stop it, you understand? You just sat here and lied for a person that defiles children.
You trying to change the subject.
And yeah, he's gonna try to change the subject real quick.
That's what I said. He ain't
ready. Let me tell you what you do.
You don't want to do that.
Let me tell you what you do. This is what you do, unknown 2300. If you got some real heart and the courage to do this, I want you to turn around and call in or chime into our radio show this Sunday. It's called Sharpen the Sword Radio, right? You turn around and catch us on YouTube. I'm gonna post the link. You understand? While we're going live on that in that chat, to where you'll be able to come up on the stage and we can have a discussion. You understand? So if you are, and I'll show you that hadith that you said you know that you believe in. You understand? You said you believe in the hadith and all the narrations. So I'm gonna show it to you. So you turn around and you come to the radio show this Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Sharpen the Sword Radio. Okay? And I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna show you what your hadith do. I'm gonna show you what Prophet Muhammad do. You know what I mean? When he was 56 years old and he took a 6-year-old girl to wife and then consummated his marriage to her when she was 9. I'm gonna show you what your prophet do. You understand? Since you want to lie for him and lie and say that Aisha was 19, they getting worse and worse, ain't they, Maisha? Remember the other dude said that he consummated when she was 26. Why the hell you marry her when she was 16?
Right.
You understand? If you was gonna wait till she was 26, he didn't even live that long after he did that. You understand?
It's crazy, Cap. They can't defend it.
He lived about 19 years later. And thank God that he did get out of that little girl's life before he had ruined it completely.
They can't handle it.
Yeah, come on. You understand? Come on, man. Go ahead, Maisha, so we can get up out of here.
Yeah, come on, sir. I'm gonna just add on to that. If this brother think we don't know nothing about they dumbass hadith, we do. So lock it for that. But it's the hadith number 16245. It's in there. We ain't lying about it. We don't have to lie. You know what I'm saying?
You know we got it, man. Listen, you know we got it. He ain't talking about nothing. You know what I mean? He ain't ready. Look, he just said, look, now he's doubling back. Now he just says the contract was made when she was 9, but he didn't consummate till she was 19. Prove that.
The contract.
You understand? That's what you do.
What are you talking about?
He said, listen, I just don't understand. I don't understand why these guys defend this nasty prophet of theirs. You understand? Your prophet was just nasty, man. It's nasty. Why are you looking at a child in such a way? Why are you looking at a 9, what you said was 9, right? But in the hadith, in the history, and everywhere else, everybody already admitted that she was 6 and she was 9 when she consummated. Not no doggone 19, man. You're lying. But I don't understand why these people lie for this dude and try to cover what his filthiness is, man. I mean, if he did it, he did it. He did it. But now he just come back and said, no. I mean, just think about that.
He keeps making up excuses.
A 56-year-old man looking at a 9-year-old talking about that's gonna be my wife one day. That is terrible, man. Look, kids just want to play and have fun, man. You understand?
Right.
They want to go to school and learn, play on the playground, ride their bikes, play with their toys and stuff like that. Let them be kids.
Right.
But not this sexual deviant, not Muhammad, man. Muhammad had something else on his mind. He had some sickness on his mind. And then listen, now he's going so far to even lie and say, he says, in our Bible, they marry girls as young as 3.
Wow.
What?
Now prove that.
He reaching, Cap. He reaching now.
Now really listen. Now I really know why he put his name as Unknown 2300. You understand? Because he don't want people to know his true name and identity, and that it's him that smoke that weed mixed with that fentanyl. And he don't want nobody to know that. That was a reach like no other. Man, you ain't gonna find that nowhere in the Bible that they married girls as young as 3. And then here's the thing. This is one thing that you will not do because you're not a man. You understand? Which is be honest. In our book, in the Bible, at least it says that dealing with underage children in a sexual manner is wrong. And none of us are going to defend that in here. You ain't going to find none of us that's going to say, oh, yeah, the prophet, yeah, the apostle, and the disciple, yeah, she was 9 when they made the contract, but she was, 28 when they turned. We ain't gonna lie like that.
But look, can't forget the life expectancy was.
Oh yeah, that's another.
Life expectancy was short.
Yeah, all these doggone women. You scheduled to die next year. You got all these sexy ladies running around here, and you go and grab a 6-year-old. And now this dude talking about in the Bible they marry girls as young as 3. Good doggone night.
Right.
Yeah, he is. That's why his name is Unknown 2300. You understand? He's unknown. Okay? That's ridiculous, man. This guy, this Prophet Muhammad, defiled children, and this dude turns around and supports it. Okay? It's ridiculous. This guy is ridiculous. All right. But with that, we're going to get out of here. Like I said, Unknown 2300, if you want the smoke, then you come to Sharpen the Sword Radio. You understand? And we'll turn around and see what you got as far as the Bible is concerned. You want me to explain Exodus 21 and 20? And you come to Sharpen the Sword Radio this Sunday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'll smoke your ass. All right? Now, with that, shalom. We out of here, Israel.
Shalom, y'all. Watch your thigh, sir.
Shalom, y'all. Watch them. Y'all shop around the thumbs.
Shalom.